a little bit shaky in their boots now because of how SGJ played that first map. So we'll see if Pacific Macta kind of are gonna be on the warpath now, I think. Because you can't just 1-0 us, man. That's probably what they're thinking. So SGJ, if they want to win this series, it's going to have to be now, or else the momentum from Pacific Macta, if they win this one, is absolutely deadly. Oh, good trade already.
Kill.
Oh, big kills coming in from Pacific Macta. That's Aldrin with a 2K. 3K, I think it was. Yeah, 3K, and then AZ with a double.
Aldrin in a blink of an eye. Parang magician. Tatlo agad nawala galing sa side ng SGJ. What a spray on that AK-47 in Pacific Macta. They're not joking around, especially si Aldrin. This man really wants to win in this tournament. And look at this, the aggression galing sa side ng SGJ. They're not done as well. Ellie is gonna be the first one down. The push in. AZ, makukuha si Ang. And meron pa dito sa labas ng B-site. Haven, makukuha niya si ZYK. Batzera is gonna go for the repeat, and this is why we are hyping Batzera. He is controlling itong outside ng B. And Revenge and Aldrin, the two best players on their team. Can they redeem themselves? Revenge getting the headshot gamit ang Deagle, pero mukhang papalik na sila para lang sa map control. They don't want to overextend this, man.
Definitely not. Delikado yung Sneaky Frog kung mag-overextend sila. So, okay, here's the first confrontation. They missed their shots. Aldrin and Revenge go left and right respectively. And look at the defense from Avon. He is just pressuring them not to peek in. Even though he didn't get the kill, right? But he forced them off of their route. So now Pacific Macta, they have to find another way in. And that's going to be this way. Whiff on the sniper shot.
If he hit that would have been a sight easily para sa Pacific Macta. But misses do happen. If he can get the second shot, definitely one of the things dito kay Revenge that he hasn't done twice. And exactly that is going to happen. X-Cram is going to go down. There's Avon is going to get the trade. Aldrin with the headshot.
Aldrin? 1v1 versus Avon.
1v1
versus
There's a
nade. A little bit of damage, but Avon is low.
The nade did just a little damage. It's not
chasing.
that much, but Avon, if he does not know that Aldrin is going to try to go for that window play, the bomb is still in his hands. Aldrin's going to go down! What a 1v1 by Aldrin. Revenge for that golden round. 2-0 now. Pacific Macta looking way more comfortable in Black Widow in the G10.
Very, very comfortable here, Sneaky Frog. I just feel like they finally turned on, This is kind of the Pacific Macta that we were expecting to see today. SGJ, they had some very promising opportunities in the past couple rounds, but getting run over on Black Widow, it's just, I think it's map mastery at this point, Sneaky Frog. Raw game knowledge. Oh, there's a throw. AZ gets the first kill. He does flash, but he gets one. He gets a couple while fully flashed. Avon grabs AZ as well, even though Revenge is going to take out Batzera. Once again, it's a 2 versus 3. ZYK and Revenge, they're getting chased down. They're going to run down like animals in the streets. But they're holding their own. Pronit and X-Cram, they're going to be coming up here real soon. Avon's there as well. 3 versus 2, but they've already made it onto B side. ZYK, where he's going. Smokes. They're going to be using the utility to take this site. Look at this smoke, but there it is. Avon, he's ready. ZYK, as soon as that smoke clears, he's dead. But there's Revenge. He's the one who's going to be dead. Avon eliminates him. ZYK at 1v3, incredibly low. And there's Avon swinging and just spraying by instinct, finding ZYK with a headshot.
Yeah. 2-1, okay. SGJ on the board. Not going to be a big lead by Pacific Macta. It's going to be equal footing for both sides. SGJ still trying to see if they can get the second round on the board. Pacific Macta going to play the outside of B once again. Pero meron na naman nag-aggressive dito sa mid. Pronit trying to get that first pick. Pero Batzera, naunahan na nga dito si AZ. But he's on low HP.
And AZ's down. SGJ could start with the pick. They just need to roll this over into a round win. Now Pacific Macta, they gotta be very careful taking these sites, man. You see, once again, they're doing their due diligence. They're not rushing super aggressively like Execration likes to do. But SGJ, if they get these first kills, man, it's all good because Avon, look at that. His aim is on point. Now you see he is. Oh, what was that? Revenge with an insane no scope and then a double kill with the deagle. The triple kill from Revenge. What a guy!
Oh and my god, but he gets killed.
Batsera. But that evens it up though.
Yeah, 2v2. That could have been the clutch easily for Revenge. If he could have gotten one, that could have been something. But off of that play, Batsera is going to go down. And now it's a 1v2. It's going to be on to Pronit at this point. Let's see if he can get this 1v2 clutch. He has a deagle. Low HP on ZYK. That's the benefit here. He does get ZYK. But Ellie is really far. He can see the bomb. Pronit ready and waiting. He's risking this one, trying to go for the peak. Need to be main. But is it gonna work? Pronit is gonna get spotted here.
He gets the info.
He's just playing it patient. I like this though. Pronit just swinging left,
play for time.
He's playing for time. He knows that the bomb is in his favor. And look at this, the jukes and a kill from Ellie. Gonna get Pronit 3-1 Pacific Macta, bringing a message in this second map.
That was a beautiful end round play. He knew exactly what he had to do. Did it. That was it. And AZ. Big pick onto Pronit. That is the sniper down on the side of SGJ. So that's not gonna feel good for their pick potential. Pacific Macta definitely displayed the dominance that last round. Smoke come through. SGJ just holding strong. They're not pushing riskily more than they should be, but here it is. Avon does get Revenge. So that's no snipers on either team. And that's an incredibly low risk on Pacific Macta. AZ finds Avon. It's still a 4v3. Okay, there's Ang as well. Take down AZ. L1 got a double kill right there, brings it down to 1v1. This is an aim duel, and Ang fails. So we're going to be getting back into game. Its score is 4-1. We're going to be going into the 6th round here, folks.
There it is. There it is indeed. And instant smoke towards mid, just to counter the sniper. Pronit not going to be looking down anytime soon, but so far for the side of Pacific Macta, Revenge is popping off. He has 5 kills. Definitely the bulk of the frags for the side of Pacific Macta, and AZ and ZYK pretty much tied at this point in terms of frags. The last people that we didn't see from that last game really are now popping off here in Black Widow. Maybe it's a comfort thing. We just don't know. But SGJ, I like this though from Pacific Macta. They're just poking and prodding. Baka may mag-push nga galing sa side ng SGJ, and exactly this is happening. Batsera so far trying to get some kills here, but AZ, look at this, gonna get 2. Meron na silang control dito sa mid, so pwede na silang dumiretso. Look at this, he's just swinging, but Batsera finally is gonna take him down. Aldrin, then Pronit with the sniper rifle is not gonna get the frag, but ZYK is gonna get in. Pronit is out, Batsera na lang natitira, and what a shot! Galing kay Ellie, flyby to Batsera. 5-1 Pacific Macta. They're pulling out everything in this first half.
No punches pulled here in this game from Pacific Macta. Stevie Frog, absolutely beautiful to see the display of skill. SGJ, they now have to, kind of think a little bit. They have to think back to see how should they respond to this aggression? How should they respond to this playstyle that they really weren't ready for? Or have they been read by Pacific Macta, do you think, on this map?
I'm not really sure if they have read SGJ entirely. I think SGJ is really just having a hard time dito sa global risk side because, you know, they can take more risks. The problem is if you take too much risks, especially when you're defending the sites, that is not the best idea. Pag kulang-kulang na kayo pagbalik nyo. But now it's a 4v4. It's practically equal on both sides. Revenge and Bad Sarah down. Pronit is still alive. He could be a factor. That can change the tide of the round really, really quickly. 1 minute on the board. There's going to be one person pushing dito sa A short. L1 is going to get Aven. Will he get much more? Pronit with the sniper. Makukuha niya si ZYK. But si ZYK nakuha na si Cram. Aldrin is in as well. Ang naandito sa spawn. He's going to try to go for the swing. Pero Ang is going to get one. It's a 1v1 now. He falls down. Pero Ellie with another 1v1 in his pocket. And Pacific Macta have not lost a 1v1 situation yet dito sa mapa natin.
Good moves by Ellie there. Pacific Macta just estimating there in the 1v1. They got better aim. At least in this map, it seems like they're more proficient in it. As I say that though, Pronit, he wins that sniper rifle fight against Revenge. So that's kind of his revenge there for all the times that he was sniped down. That does give SGJ the advantage here coming into the rest of the round. But Pacific Macta, we've seen that they can clutch and clutch hard.
Oh, but Pacific Macta, they're playing it really, really slow. SGJ, they already got the first pick. Revenge losing the mid fight. C4 nakadrop dito sa mid, so maybe they really want to pick that up. They're gonna try to go for an A long push. Problema, meron dalawang tao dito. It's gonna be Aven and Ang right next to each other in the A long area, but let's see if this is gonna be the solution to their problems. Aven's gonna go for the spray. Ang is gonna get Ellie, but Aldrin is gonna get Aven as well. They lost control dito sa A long. And meron na nagro-rotate. Possibly it was Pronit. Oh no, it's actually Cram. So maybe if he can get the right timing here, he can get the headshot. ZYK is gonna go down. Pero Aldrin, instant trade galing sa kanya. Meron pang sniper. Ang SGJ, they cannot just check the corner really recklessly. Do they really want to go dito sa A? Napakadaming oras pa naman ang nakatala dito. And they're just waiting. Waiting game for SGJ. He needs to hit. Oh, right, yun lang. He misses.
It's just Bad Sarah versus 2. He's like, cut. How are they going to get this? AZ and Outer, they're both
Bad Sarah.
And AZ goes out. Aldrin gets shanked. Bad Sarah with the 1v2 clutch. SGJ win their second round of the game.
Bad Sarah playing that one really, really well. Dancing around the pillar. Para hindi siya matamaan ng bala ng Pacific Macta dito. Kind of stuck in the A-long position, but Bad Sarah played that really, really well despite a very good start galing dito sa Pacific Macta. And SGJ looking to create the exact same setup para dito sa long push, pero hindi yun yung hanap ng Pacific Macta. Ang hanap ng Pacific Macta is to go for that mid-control. Possibly hanapin si Cram dito. And they're gonna try to go on either side. Depends on the pressure that the mid player wants to go for, but it is looking likely might be going B kasi nag-move na yung mga ibang players ng Pacific Macta papunta sa short.
Yeah, Pacific Macta, they are going to execute their game plan here in a second. Poking and prodding at the defenses of SGJ. Whoever gets his first pick, huge advantage. And Tang is the one who's fighting it with AZ for it. And that's going to be actually Revenge sniping down Bad Sarah. Good shot, headshot. Pronit, though, is going to take his own revenge. That's a refrag, and Ang's going to find the duel with AZ. Ellie, though, gets a little bit of revenge for Pronit, while revenge goes down to Aven. Once again, Pacific Macta find themselves outmanned. 2 versus 3 retake situation. Ang's going to run up here.
Aldrin?
He has not been seen. Aldrin, though, he finds him. L1
no way.
brings it down to
he
a
knows
1v1.
where Aven is too.
Aven versus Aldrin, 2 star players of each team. All right, where's the headshot? Ooh. There it is. It's from Aldrin. Pacific Macta. Aldrin gets a clutch. Still not lost a 1v1.
No,
We're going to switch sides now.
The
like teabag as well.
Little teabag, just so you know. Aldrin, though, has not just a 1v1 this whole time in this map. Sure. So definitely he is here to play. Let's see. Is this going to be a different story? Pacific Macta now going to be on the global risk side. And not going to lie, if you're Pacific Macta right now, this is the best situation to get a second map going, as they really have a better time with that global risk, and SGJ could say the same for them as well. I mean, pag naka-attacking, or rather, pag naka global risk, or rather blacklist side itong SGJ, they really are comfortable. Sakto lang ang pagka-aggressive nila, and pakahanap sila ng pick dito, then that could be huge. Problema nga lang, Pacific Macta, not budging anytime soon. Pag nakita ni Alden siguro na may magpipick dito sa mid, that would Revenge. Be an instant trade, pero Revenge is gonna get ang.
All right, big first pick from Revenge, forcing SGJ to reconsider their entrance. Kasi they're really not gonna be able to make their way into that site if it's being guarded, and Aldrin gets a kill as well. There's a shot that was missed by Revenge, but Xcram knows better than to peek it again and again. I mean, come on, just don't peek the dang sniper, man. He's got an AWM, don't do it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, prone it. Oh no, he expected him to go all the way with that B-hop, but nope. Not a chance.
Little bit short denied of the shot. 40 seconds on the clock for SGJ. Pacific Macta are chilling. They don't have to push. They don't have to do a thing. They just have to wait.
Oh!
And there it is. There's a swing and a hit through the middle. Snapping at Cronin.
Person on site.
Extra 1v4. What? ZYK finishes it off. Pacific Macta, they're 8 rounds to 2.
Yeah, Pacific Macta finally awake in this map, and I think they're just gonna look back at that first map and they're gonna say, we really need to work on our sub base. Say, you know, losing to SGJ Gaming in sub base was really a heartbreaker. Kasi nga, I think sub base could be one of the better maps for Pacific Macta, but I usually really see it as their third option rather than first or second. And it seems like Pacific Macta proving why they are one of the best Black Widow teams dito sa ating tournament, and Revenge. Tuloy-tuloy lang ang pagka-snipe niya dito. Ang down, full swing na ba? Kram, makukuha na si Revenge. Instant headshot. And SGJ, they're taking over the A site.
Yeah. For once, yung Pacific Macta naman ang nasa back. But 3 members, but no, it's equaled up. 2 versus 2 now. Aldrin gets one and L1 finds another. Oh, boom! Headshot. Prone tried to snipe, pero walang katapat ang sniper sa AK-47. And it's now a 1v1. Aldrin versus Xcram. Xcram is low. He's so low, and there it is. Body shot. Just one bullet to take him down. Pacific Macta, match point na tayo ngayon.
Grabe, I really thought that SGJ had that round in the bag, but somehow Pacific Macta nakahanap sila ng flank, attacking from all sides. Really good galing dito kay Alden with the shots from a short. And now it's SGJ with their backs against the wall dito sa ating second map. Revenge gonna get hit by Pro-Nick. 4v5 para sa Pacific Macta. But who is gonna be the one that's gonna fall first para sa side nila? ZYK and Aldrin nakakuha ng dalawa. And that's gonna be Aldrin getting the 3 here. Inuubos na ni Aldrin ng SGJ. And that's gonna be it. Aldrin na mismo nagtapos ng ating second map.